Alrighty. I'm typically bored. I don't really expect anybody to be on. I just wanted to do a quick video before I went to sleep. It is approximately 2:59 a.m. Rocking. One person. If that's not Future Seal, and it's probably Jamie Coin Hunter, if I had to guess. Or I could be wrong. It could just be any generic person. Oh, okay. I didn't guess you. I don't have a life either. I'm just on here until I go to sleep in a while. So, I don't know. I don't feel like turning on the lights, so hopefully I can still be seen a little bit. It is what it is. Trying to save electricity, especially when I don't feel like paying for it. So, I don't know. I just figured I'd come on here for a few minutes, I guess. Till I fall asleep. I was going to go walking in the morning, later on, a few hours, but there's like a 40% chance of rain, so I'm kind of, every time I want to go walking, it's raining. So I usually walk about 1.5 miles to the park and back. I haven't done it in a while, but it's finally starting to cool off. But last Monday I wanted to do it. It stormed. The Monday before that, it stormed. I usually like to go on Sundays and Mondays, usually Monday mornings. Best time to go walking. They say it's not really supposed to scatter thunderstorms until 10 o'clock. The park opens up at 6. But it's not supposed to be daylight until 7. And I've already walked in pitch black middle of the dark with no cars along the side of the road. Highway. Well, it's not a highway. It's just a in between town. And it's very creepy. One time I had a guy following me. And I turned around and I said, what the hell are you following me for? He goes, I'm not following you. I'm just walking. I'm like, 5 o'clock in the morning, somebody just happens to be walking behind you, and they just stop when you stop. That's a little creepy. Louisiana, for a long time it doesn't rain, and then for a long time it does rain. It's just, it's very unique, very weird. So, I don't know. I named this one that chat because on We Are the Who Dat Nation page, one of the mods I have, he's like hashtag Who Dat Chat. So I'm like, and then he did that on here, and I said, nah, it's just hashtag chat. So I see you join the one of the coin people I watched too. I saw your comment on there. I forget which one. Maybe it was Jamie Coin Hunter. I tell you what, I've always watched the coin stuff. I just always missed their live streams. And in the last 3 days, not counting yesterday really, I got like 10 subs because they pretty much sub you. You sub them back. Only one of them said they didn't want to sub. But I had to delete like 50 or 60 accounts that I followed because I was almost over the limit of 1,000. So just inactive accounts. I mean, I'm following accounts that ain't posted in like 10 years. I mean, why am I following those accounts? I don't need them. I think Twitter actually gave up their count limit because I had a count limit, too many followers. But yesterday I followed like 100 people because I had 100-something people follow me, and Twitter didn't say shit about it. So, yeah, I met him the other day. He was in a $50 Make You Holla coin stream. It's kind of funny because I watched the back end of his video because I didn't get the notification. Sometimes I don't get notifications. Don't ask me why. And I don't get notifications until the video's over. So he was streaming for like an hour already, and I finally got the notification. And I think it was like 73 minutes. And then he did like another 20 after that maybe. And he did a contest, and I just happened to win the damn thing. It was weird. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. He did a pick a number from 1 to 20, and you know, the only number I usually think of is 9 because of Drew Brees, greatest quarterback ever. So, you know. And ironically, they always say you you do your best thinking when you're sitting on the throne. Well, I was sitting on the throne at the time. So apparently it was the lucky throne. I don't know. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I take my laptop with me. And kills time. 5-10 minutes, kills time, whatever you got to do. It was weird. So, yeah. I really wasn't even going to do the contest. I just said, fuck it, you know. So, that's really one of the reasons why I came on anyway, because he's 5 hours behind me because he lives in Hawaii, so it's probably like 10 o'clock over there, so I figured he'd be on around now, but I guess he's sleeping. Oh, shit. I'm a ghost. I go into the background. So, yeah, I want to do a little short video, I guess, and do whatever. I didn't really expect anybody to come on at this late. Sometimes people do, but most of the time they don't. I did like a 2-hour video, and other time it was 3.5. I'm getting to the point where I don't like to end videos when people are watching, but I'm getting to the point where people are watching, and I'm like, well, they're not leaving, so I have to end it because I had to go to the store. And of course, I found a big goose egg in the Coinstar again. I think they're taking the money out. I haven't even found any pennies and nickels on the ground. I did find a Coke cap, so I got a code off of that. One time I found $1 in the front of the store in the rain, pouring down rain, and I just said screw it. I didn't have my umbrella. I just ran there in the pouring rain, and there was $1 sitting in a puddle. Somebody must have dropped it and said screw it. I picked it up, drawed it out. It was a $1 bill. I'm not gonna pass that up. I don't pass pennies up, but money's money. So, and I need some money. We all do. I need some money. All that good jazz, I guess. Let's see. And of course, I'm getting my ass handed to me in my fantasy league right now. So it will be a miracle if I need like 20. I'm down by 30, 32 or something like that. So I need a lot to come back and win. And only got 2 players left, and one of them's questionable. And the other one, I don't think he'll get that many points. So I'm kind of screwed. It'll be the second game in a row I'll lose if that's the case. So why are these freaking no talent pages following all my Instagram Saints pages? No, at least this one ain't telling me to get money and stuff, so I'm sure it might. Who knows? Yeah, I'll leave it on there. Instagram is very funny when it comes to that. I know where that is, I think. Alright, I'll follow that one. That one's got a lot of crap on it. Alright, that one gets a follow. And alrighty. Yep. Yeah. It's just, I used to have such good luck with jobs. Like, seriously, I'd put in an application, boom, I get hired the next day. Now I can't get a fucking job if my life depended on it, if I had a $50 bill attached to my hat. I don't know. And the ones I do get, they seem fine at first, and then I realize why these jobs are open, because the managers and shit treat you like shit. You know. My last job was a pain in the ass, but person that was riding me just said one day, "I'm not riding you," and that was it. So I had to quit the job. I had no choice. I think they fired me though, but you know, it was 35 miles away. I was like, all right, well, she's like, go take a bus, go take a shuttle. I'm not riding anymore. It's like, all right, fuck it, all right, that's fine. You do what you want. It's like next time when your car breaks down, don't bail it. Don't ask me for money. Yeah. Hopefully this person never watches these videos. I don't think they do. And if they do, I don't give a shit. What the hell are they gonna do to me? Can't do much more in my life. It's already fucked up. Shit. It is what it is. Anyway, I guess he's not coming on tonight. I have to email him or something. I don't remember what I won. He said it. I think it was like 5 wheat pennies or a nickel or something. I don't fucking know. I wasn't even paying attention. It's always good. I told him the other day I would trade him something or I'd give him a few coins or something, but he's like, no, it's okay. I did that on Facebook one time to get people on my Saints Facebook page. I gave away a Saints card. I had like 15 duplicates of the Saints card, so it's not that I really missed it. I don't remember what card it was. I think it was a Joe Horn or something that I gave away. I had like 15 duplicates. So I'm like, I gave it away. I think it was to get to 10,000, and I got like 10,000, and then now I'm close to 19. Oh shit! I don't know. I mean, all these coin people do the giveaways, and everybody does giveaways and stuff. That's how they get subs. So, I mean, I have that gift card that I got from my last job, and I'm never going back to the damn place. There's only 5 stores in the entire state of Louisiana, and so it's not like I'm going back to the store. I'm pretty sure there's still $5 on it, so I'll give that to somebody. Then again, I used to buy chocolate milk there, and it was $4, $4.50, and it was a little small one. So that place is expensive. It's got expensive taste. It's more expensive than Rouse's. So I hope Rouse's puts that damn store out of business now that I'm thinking about it. So, I don't know. It is what it is. And all that good jazz. So, yeah, and I've been spending the last few days freaking doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. So, I got to bust my ass tomorrow. I'm just going to start calling up random businesses. Hey, I put in that goddamn application. Where the hell? Hire me, you fuckers. Seems to work. I mean, at my last job, every day I'd pick up the phone. Yeah, I'm just calling about an application. Hold on. Every day, I was there almost 6 months. Every day I picked up that phone, somebody was asking about a job. Every day. There was not one day that went by that I did not pick up the phone that I had to hear, hey, y'all hiring? No, click. No, click. Finally, the last day, I was like, yeah, here, take my job. Fuck it. I don't care. I told a guy that I was like, I'm leaving, so here, take this, take it. Fuck. Good luck, because you ain't gonna last long. It took me 3 months to get that damn job too, and it took one person one day to make me lose it. So I don't know. Yes. All right. I'm half a laugh. Well, it's 15 minutes. I didn't really want to do a long video. I just want to do a short one, I guess. Maybe I'll go walking in a few hours. I don't know. LSU went to number 5. They went back up to 5. They were number 5 when they lost to Georgia, and then they went down to 13, and then they went back up to 5. Guess where Georgia's ranked? Georgia was number 2. What do you think they're ranked now? This is the AP poll. I don't know about the other 2 polls or the other poll, but I saw this, and it pisses me off severely. Where do you think Georgia is ranked? From number 2. You'd think they would probably drop 12, 15 spots, maybe 10. No. Georgia went from 2nd to 6th. Georgia only dropped 4 spots. They went from 2 to 6. LSU went from 13 to 5. Notre Dame's number 4, I believe. Alabama's 1. I think Ohio State's 2, possibly. But I'm looking at this, and I said, there's no fucking respect. But at least they put us back up to number 5. At least they had the wherewithal to say, hey, we shouldn't have lost to Florida. But I just can't believe that Georgia went from 2nd to 6th. And we blew the piss out of them. We blew them out. Why didn't they drop to like 10th or 12th? There was a team a couple of years ago that was like 4th in the nation and went from 4th. They lost to I forgot who they lost to, and they lost by like 50 points, and they were 4th or 5th ranked in the nation. And they went from 5 to out of the poll completely. And that was a major drastic turn. The only way LSU is ever going to get higher than number 5 is they got to beat Alabama. Because the top 4 teams in front of LSU are undefeated, I believe. I think it's Alabama's 1. I think Ohio State maybe 2. I know Notre Dame's 4. I don't remember who's 3. LSU's 5. Georgia's 6. And I think Michigan's 7th or 8th. I think. I don't know. But I just happened to glance. Because the AP poll comes out at noon on a Sunday. So usually when the Saints are kicking off, that's when the AP poll. The other poll, I don't know. Let me check. Because I don't. The Amway poll, that's what they call it. They got the AP poll and they got the Amway poll. I don't know what the hell Amway is. That's probably the coaches poll. Oh, they're number 5 in both polls. Okay. Amway coaches poll number 5 and the Associated Press number 5. So they were 13 in both polls. So they went from 13 to 5 in both. So it's not too bad there. 3 top 10 wins this season. 3. And when we beat Alabama, that's going to be 4. So yeah, the place kicker, Avery Akins, actually had a fumble recovery in that in the damn LSU game. So I didn't listen to it and I didn't watch it. And I was home. It's just that after last week when they got the shit kicked out of Florida, I was so pissed off. I said, I'm not going to watch another loss. And they won. Nah, they won't do it. There's no way. Nope. I hope they do too, but no. They'll stick with Ken Crawley and PJ Williams and fuck up. Plus, Patrick Peterson is owed $12 million, so they would have to restructure his contract and 3 or 4 other people's contracts just to squeeze him in the roster. And I seriously doubt Patrick Peterson's going to restructure. But then again, I mean, he wants to come home to New Orleans. Hell, that's fine. He wants to come on a Super Bowl team. That's not the Arizona Cardinals. They suck. They had 2 good years, but they suck. You know what? We'll take Honey Badger too. Patrick Peterson and Honey Badger will trade you. One of the Twitter people had a trade, and they were saying Ken Crawley and a number 2 draft pick for Patrick Peterson. And I'm good with that. This is what I give him. I give him a 2020 number one. I give him Ken Crawley. I give him P.J. Williams. And I give him a 2021 number two for Patrick Peterson and Honey Badger. We never lose a goddamn game with them two. And we should have fucking signed Eric Reed. I don't care about the controversy bullshit. We should have signed Eric Reed. He's way too talented. We let him go to the damn Panthers. You know, I'm glad the Panthers lost. Unfortunately, the Bucks lost. The Bucks lost. Atlanta won. You know, but there was a Saints column saying you should root for the Falcons, and I'm like, no, I'll never root for the Falcons. I don't care if the Falcons have to win to put the Saints in the playoffs. I'd rather the Saints miss the playoffs and then root for the Falcons. And they had people rooting for the Falcons to beat the Patriots. And I'm like, I hate Tom Brady and I hate the Patriots, but I hate the Falcons a little bit more. You know? So I didn't watch that Super Bowl either. And I saw the 28-3, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, if there's a football god, please have him make the Falcons lose. And guess what? God is a Saints fan. I would like to think that Buddy D had some good spread cheer up in heaven to all our former Saints players and coaches and fans that passed away over the years. That actually one of the Saints podcast people passed away yesterday. I forget D. Thomas. I forget his name, but he 45 years old and died of a heart attack. And I'm like, holy shit. And I just talked to this dude a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, $10,026. It's some bullshit. I think it's like 6% of your salary or something. He calls it child support. So, you know that money? That money's supposed to go to a charity fund or something. At the end of the year, they're supposed to give it to charities. That money just goes to Roger Goodell's pocket. That's like his tip money. You know, Michael Thomas isn't exactly making a whole lot of money right now. I think he's at $800,000 or something, which is a lot more than me and you ever had. But $10,000, I guess, is a drop in the pan. And I'm guarantee you, he's probably not paying for that. I guarantee you somebody's going to pay for that. They're going to take up a collection or something. That's not going to come out of his paycheck. Or if it does, they'll just give him the money back. That's usually what happens with teams, you know. Be like, hey, like, look what Drew gave me, $10,000, all right. He did that because he was taunting. He was taunting Josh Norman. That's why they found him, because he's freaking taunting. Yet, Josh Norman was sitting there pushing him to the ground and calling him all kinds of shit in his press conference, and they didn't find him shit. So, I am glad Washington got pissed off and beat the Cardinals. Beat the Panthers. But the Ravens won. And I believe they shut out the Titans. I think it was 23-0 or 28-0 or something like that. 23-0, 24-0, somewhere around there. So Norman's an asshole. I didn't like him with Carolina. I don't like him now. But Baltimore, if Baltimore would have lost, they would have had momentum going in against us. Baltimore won, they're gonna have momentum going in against us. So you can't really win on that front. So I hope Josh Norman tears his ACL, MCL, hamstring. He pulls a pinky finger, and he has constant diarrhea all season long. And he's not even a Falcon. He's a former Panther, so I can wish that on him. It's not going to happen, but wishful thinking is, who knows? Because he wants to talk shit. He wants to say, oh, I'm not even going to talk about him. He ain't worth my time. He's like, oh, he only caught 4 catches. Okay, well, you didn't stop the 4 catches. Yeah. Saints were trying to go after Josh Norman, too. And I'm like, don't fucking waste your money. Besides, the Panthers are not going to trade him, one of their best players at the time, to their division rival. That's not going to happen anyway. They tried to get him free agents, and he signed with the Redskins. So you would have been paying a shitload of money. He had one good season, and they overpay him. It's like Garofalo with the 49ers. One good season, and then they kick his ass, and then they give him a shitload of money. That dude signed like 7 years, 120 some odd million bucks. What does he do the first couple of games? He blows out his knee. Just because last year he won like 4 games off the bench. I think the Niners only won like 6 games. He came off the bench, threw a couple of touchdowns, and they were like, dude, you're worth a shitload of money. Just because you sat in the Patriots system for years and years and years doesn't mean when you go to another system, you know what you're doing. You know, go ask Matt Castle about that. Matt Castle was 11-5 when Tom Brady blew out his knee. He goes to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs suck ass. Where is Matt Castle now? I don't even think he's still playing anymore. I think at one point he went with the Vikings, but I don't even think he's in the league anymore. I mean, the thing that pisses me off, I heard this on the radio yesterday, because when the Saints don't play, WWL plays NBC Sports Radio. And Ryan Tannehill hurt his shoulder in week 3. Didn't miss any of the week 3. Didn't miss week 4. He didn't miss week 5. All of a sudden in week 6 he's injured. So they start Brock Osweiler, who's been in the league 57 years, and he's a journeyman backup. You know, and they played. Oh, okay, that's where Matt Castle is somewhere. But the Bears defense, like probably number 1 in the league, did nothing today. Of course, the Patriots defense did nothing either. The Bears gave me -1. The Patriots got -2, which is more better. But ESPN's like, don't pick up any Miami players. Don't touch Frank Gore. Frank Gore goes for 100 yards. I'm like, son of a bitch. Miami beats the Bears in overtime with Brock Osweiler, who sucks. If Matt Castle's on the lines, and he's probably the backup, because Matt Stafford don't get out of the lineup. So I had to put a makeshift offense, because all my players, I had Trubisky. Trubisky wound up getting 27 fantasy points. I cut him. I signed Andy Dalton. Dalton gets 17. I got the Ravens defense sitting on the bench because the Bears are like the number 1 defense. The Bears got me -1. Would you know the Ravens got plus 19 points? You start off at 10. The Ravens got 19. So basically, I lost by not keeping Trubisky and not starting the Ravens. I lost 30 points. And I would actually probably be winning my fantasy game right now. But no, just because of those 2 moves, I am down by 26.7 points. And I need to have George Kittle, who's questionable, the tight end for the 49ers. And I need to have, of all people, Alfred Morris. And San Francisco's playing at Green Bay. So I need to have those 2 have at least 13 or more to win. Because McCoy got me 9.4, though his average was 9.2. Brandon Cooks only got 5.3 on 2 catches. But the first play of the game, he got 4.4. So on the first play of the game, he caught a 44-yard pass. The entire rest of the game, he caught 1 more pass. Calvin Ridley, that stupid asshole, why is he on my fantasy team? I'm cutting him. The last 2 weeks, he's gotten me shit and nothing. He gets hurt, so he only got 4.7. Willie Snead gets me a 6. Besides Dalton, who got me 17.2, the only player that actually fucking did something was Steven Gostkowski, the Patriots kicker, who got me 22 points. but I have Lutz as my backup on my roster too now. So I wound up losing about a good 30 points from having the Ravens on the bench and not keeping Trubisky when I should have kept him and started him. Only because Andy Dalton had thrown at least 2 touchdowns in every game this year, almost every game. 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, and then he did 2 today. So his average was 19. So, I mean, he almost got his average. McCoy got his average. Steed was 5.5. He got 6. So, I mean, but it was the bye week, and they only had – it's a 12-team league instead of a 10. So, they only had back, when everybody's on everybody's rosters and you get what's left over, the leftovers for the most part, except for the quarterbacks, because you can still find decent backups, But I don't need a backup quarterback because Drew Brees never gets hurt. So I'm going to cut Andy Dalton. I'm trying to trade Gurskowski for McCaffrey from the Panthers just for the hell of it, but I don't think that guy's going to get it. So Alfred Morris I'm going to cut because Ingram and Kamara comes back. I don't need that running back spot. I'll probably keep McCoy, and I'll use him in the flex because he actually is starting to do something. Ridley I'm going to get rid of, so he's fucking gone. I'm probably going to get rid of Willie Snead. So that's at least 4 spots right there I got to figure out who to get rid of. So I'll have Drew Brees as my quarterback back. I'll have Ingram back, Thomas, and Kamara. So that's, and I picked up Lutz. So, he was leading the league a few weeks ago. I got Chris Ivory on my bench too. He doesn't really do anything, but I just got him there because I met him. I usually, for the most part, draft players I met. And it leads me to championships because how can you go wrong with Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Mark Ingram? How can you go wrong with those 4 guys? So it's a little bit crazy, So, falling asleep as we speak, apparently. Well, we have a second person. Hello, second person. Hello, caller. You're on the air. So, I don't know. But all the coin people that sub me in the past couple of days, if they ever see this, hopefully they comment so I can, they may have seen me early in my other video and just saw me ranting and just said, he's not doing anything coin related. So I think the second person left. YouTube plays tricks on me, though. Time goes backwards. Earlier, I had like 7 people on my live stream at one time, and only 3 people talked. So, I don't know. All right. Well, I'm starting to fall asleep. It's 3:33, and I've talked for 33 minutes. If I wake up to go walking, it'll be around 7 o'clock probably. But I don't think I'm gonna walk today. I might do it tomorrow. I mean, I go down the back street this way, and there's like a little bridge. I can walk over that. Okay, there's the second person again. YouTube plays tricks on me. So, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Well, I only came on because of, I came on because I figured you would be on, Jamie, because I don't remember what you said earlier. I went back and watched your video, but I forgot to write down your email. So, you can email me if you want at fieldguide316@gmail.com. The whatever coins. I don't even remember what coins I won from you. I don't remember. It was the pennies or the nickels. I forget. But, yeah, I figured you would come on so I could just randomly say it in a video. because whatever, people have my email. I check my email once a week, 2 times sometimes. But yeah, it is currently 3:34 in the morning. Let me get my thingamajig. So, yeah. And James followed you, so you got another sub. So you already had 140 plus subs in less than a week. I don't know. I must be doing something wrong. I mean, I'm getting the subs with the coin people. So, but you think I have a Saints fan book page that has almost 19,000 fans. I just can't get them to convert. A few of them do. I guess so. If you don't want to email me, I'll email you, I guess. That's fine. I'm not really good with emails. 9 out of 10 times I'll send an email, and I don't know. Because I don't write that many emails. I still say it was. I'll tell you what I told James earlier. It was a shot in the dark, basically. It's like I really wasn't going to comment, or I wasn't going to say anything, but I was thinking, okay, number 9 is Drew Brees' number. Hell with it. But usually when I pick numbers, it's 7 or 11. But you know how they always say good things happen to you when you're on the throne? Well, watching that video, I was on the throne. So, Oh, you sent me an email? Okay. Is it under Jamie? So I know. I mean, I check spam too. But, because I tend to forget. I did go back and watch a bit. I missed about an hour of your video. Oh, okay. Did you follow me with that second one, like you said? Because I thought you said you were going to follow everybody with that second mod address or something. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but, Really? It doesn't show that you did. Unless somebody unsubbed me I don't know about. Because the notification didn't come up. You must have it secret. Because I only see it'll say new subscription if it's not private. Because every YouTube account is automatically private unless you change the settings. So I can't tell because it don't show up in my, and that's another thing. If it's private, it won't show up in my list. But the number didn't go up either. So either it didn't go through yet, which is weird, or somebody unsubbed me, which generally seems to happen. Every time I gain 2 or 3 people, I get people that unsub me, and I don't know why. So, I don't know about that. I was told from reading YouTube that you have to go into settings and change it. Because I had 82 people sub me before I uploaded one video. And I would always see new subscriber. All right, like the sub count I think is at 120. When I go to my list, I can see maybe 35 people. That's it. Because most of them, well, on this one, I used to have my liked videos and my favorite videos for viewing, but I blocked them. Well, I didn't block them. I just put them on private. Because I don't really feel like giving other people, I can give them credit. But I mean, if somebody actually comes on my channel and watches someone else's video, I don't get paid for it. So why the hell am I going to help someone else like that, unless they help me? It's just, I don't know. And a few of those coin people follow PewDiePie. Because I looked in the subscription list, and I'll be damned. I'm pretty sure that just about everybody in the world follows this dude. And it drives me insane. He actually came out with it. I actually went and watched one of his videos earlier. It was a short video. It was like, he titled the video, and I don't like him. Like I said, I just wanted to see what this video was. And it was like a 10-minute video. And he titled, "Every YouTuber should watch this video." And he's like, I'm tired of doing YouTube and blah, 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 and, all that shit. So, oh, okay, Jamie, I didn't mean to keep you up. Yeah, you're going to sleep pretty early. It's only 10 o'clock over there, right? But, anyway, I should be going to sleep. It's 3:39 in the morning. So, yeah, I'll contact you later, Jamie. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you're 16. That's right. I haven't been to school in 20 plus years. My brain's mush. So you probably got to get up at 5 or 6 in the morning. It's crazy. So anyway, I'll catch you later, Jimmy. Have a good one. And I thank you for the giveaway. One day I'll do a giveaway. So, and we have a third person. Hello, third person. You're on the air. See, every time I try to sign off, someone comes on, which is a good thing because I like people to come on. And go follow Jamie Coin Hunter. He does stuff with coins, and I think he's only had his account like a week, and he's almost got 150. So he's doing something right. But I think the coin people. The coin community sub each other. I thought the Saints community would do that, but in most cases they don't. Some on Twitter they will, and on Facebook they will, but on YouTube it's kind of you got to pull people's teeth. Some will, obviously. I had to claw and fight my way. I got it up to 104 on the We Are page, but when you have a Facebook page with almost 19,000. You think, even if you got 10% of those people, which would make it 1,900, that's enough to be monetized. And if half of those people watch on a daily basis, that's enough to meet YouTube's qualifications to monetize. I guess it's because they know I share it to the YouTube and I share it to Twitter. But when I didn't do that before, they wasn't coming over, so I don't know. And I think if you share it to Facebook and they view it on Facebook, I think it counts as a YouTube share. I mean, a YouTube view. I don't know. I ramble on a lot. But at least Jamie Coin Hunter came on. So, I know, James, you followed him already. So, why not? The man, he gave me I don't know, 16 you can say is he's not technically not an adult, but he's not a kid, so I guess, whatever. These kids now, these teens nowadays, they're way smarter than my generation, I'll tell you that, and they're more technology grown, and so, and they're more mature, so these millennials, I guess you call them, I never knew what the hell a millennial was until I heard that phrase a couple of months ago. I was like, what the? Apparently, it's anybody from 85 and older, which I don't know. That's sort of my generation, but it's in the realm of it. But to use this phrase millennial, I would think it was someone born from 2000 and over. That would be 18, or you could even say the 90s, like 95 or something like that. You were born in I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But in some cases, I've heard it starts at 85. Some people try to claim 83. Anyway, I'm well outside those barriers, so I can proudly say I'm not no millennial, whatever the fuck that is. This Generation X, W, or something where they all turn out to be snobs or something. I don't know. I don't know, these damn kids nowadays. They don't know what they're missing. They should thank their lucky stars they were born in this particular part of the, because every generation that preceded them didn't have the technology. I mean, I can't imagine living in the 1800s with nothing, no electronics, no nothing. We take everything for granted nowadays. Not that I'm a technology junkie, but I mean, 1800s, you like did chores, you ran around, stuff. It was nighttime, you fell asleep. They didn't know what the hell television was. They didn't have movies. They had theater. Even as far as the 1900s and the vaudeville era, you know, I mean, television wasn't even around, and technically it was around in the 30s, but maybe even the early 20s, but it really didn't take off until the 50s. You know, I mean, if you want to think of the modern age of technology, I guess it pretty much started in the 80s, and then every decade since, you know, by the time I leave this glorious earth, it'll be way over my head. Shit. I don't even, you know, like right now, YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram's a thing. In 50 years, I guarantee you won't know what that people be going. YouTube, what the hell's that? Facebook, I never heard of that. You know, MySpace was a fad for a few years. Then it went away. And Justin Timberlake bought it and turned it into some gay shit. I don't know. I don't even know if MySpace is still around. I'm probably sure it is. But I liked it back in the day because I had blue clouds everywhere and I had my music set up and it was awesome. And now I tried to get in my account once and it blocked me out. I tried last year to get my account and it actually let me into the account, but it was so weird. It wasn't like I had it. So this is going back 10, 15 years. It's about 10 years ago, maybe. So I don't know. But when I heard Justin Timberlake bought it, I was like, no. But I mean, you know, all the stuff we take for granted now, you know, maybe I don't see YouTube being around in 50 years. I don't see Twitter, Facebook. You know, by that time, they'll probably have YouTube 17 or Facebook 11 or they'll rename it like MyTube or something. Well, they already have RedTube, which is the porn stuff, but or Facehead. You know, they'll rename it to some futuristic, whatever. So, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I hate to leave when people are actually on. I don't know who the second person is, but I appreciate your second person. And, of course, James. So, and Jamie Coin Hunter, you know. But anybody sees this and the coin people see this, leave comments so I know who you are. Because on my page, I do a hodgepodge of stuff. A lot of times I just rant about shit. As you just seen. Of course, I want to try to keep the videos down, but sometimes at 2-3 hours, but it is what it is. You know, skip ahead, skip forward, rewind. I tend to think I'm interesting to a point, but I know I'm more interesting than PewDiePie. Let me tell you. That dude, you can't understand what the hell he's saying. It's like, you get paid to... It's like, you get paid to say that? It's like, what the fuck? Speak English. I don't even know where he's from. Is he? He might be from Sweden or something. I don't fucking know. I don't think he's from the U.S. I don't know. It is what it is. So, anyway, it's 3:48 in the morning. I could stay up longer, but I'm really, really tired. I sleep 4 or 5 hours at a time. I got a third person. See, every time I try to leave, I get another person. Hello, third person. If you can comment. So I figure, because I never know. They don't give me a list. That's what YouTube ought to do. Give me a list and people to see who's there. Well, okay, now it went down to 2. But, anyways, you know, if you're a Saints fan, go follow We Are the Who Dat Nation YouTube. Just Saints fans. And all that other junk and stuff. And if you know people that just want to randomly sub to a channel, hey, I'm right here. Tell them to sub over here. I have no shame. Duck Pond 377. I don't know. Just making up random names. There probably is a YouTube name with that. If you can think of a name, there probably is. So, all right. We're at the 50-minute mark. So I'm going to call it a night. So I appreciate Jamie, Coin Hunter. So go follow him. I know James already did. Follow him. He's already got more subs than me in a week than I've gotten in months. So, he's doing something right. Second person, whatever is cool. Because I never know until the comments. So, and James is always on. A few other people that usually pop on right away. So anyway, I'm gonna go nap out. I'll probably make another video later sometime tonight or whenever. I don't know. I had the house to myself the entire day, and I'm gonna have it most of the night tomorrow. So it's very rare that I get the house to myself. So I'm sitting in the dark, obviously, because the whole house is dark because I turn the lights off. So gotta save that juice. So all right, James, I'll see you all tomorrow. So have fun. If you want to hit the notification bell thingy, you can. I don't know. And if you want to like the video, you can throw some likes on there. It's cool. So, all right. Till next time. There's my New Orleans Hornets hat. So, till next time. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. I'm out. I'm going to go. I'm going to do a few of those because I snore. So, all right. Have fun. Night.